A single mom says the property manager went too far checking her background when she applied to rent a house.
The woman says she was creeped out, and that's when it was time to call Kurtis.
Well, you know, you apply to live somewhere. They look to see if you've got good credit, can afford the place, if you've been a good tenant. Well, as far as we can tell, what this property manager is doing is perfectly legal. But do you think it goes too far? Shaken to the core by the stranger at the door.
He said, "Are you Freedom Moore?" right off the bat, and I was like,
This single mom to a 6-year-old says she was scared for her and her daughter.
"Who the heck are you, and why are you knocking at my door?"
Only then, she says, he identified himself as the owner of S&S Properties, where she applied to rent this house.
Looks around, so I see you don't have any pets. And I said, "No, I don't."
Claiming he was verifying what she wrote on her application.
I felt scared. I felt like invaded.
Good. I don't want anybody feeling creeped out.
Bill Schauer is the owner of S&S Properties and the one who showed up that day.
How long have you been doing these surprise inspections?
26 years.
Because he says 10 to 20% of applicants lie on their applications. He says every applicant gets a surprise visit to see if they're telling the truth about where they currently live and if they have pets.
Some people think you're going too far.
I think that we're a good management company trying to do the best job we can.
Certainly this type of business practice could lend itself to discrimination.
Attorney Rebecca Howell-Schultz is concerned these visits could also include looking at an applicant's race, religion, sexual orientation, or if they have kids or a disability. All factors that cannot be used in qualifying someone for a rental.
We don't care what color, creed, religion. We don't care anything about that. Want to make sure they're going to pay the rent, take care of the house, they've got legal pets. We're fine.
We brought the case to the Bureau of Real Estate.
Can they just show up to your house like that?
Kurtis, in all my years, I have never heard of a landlord actually making a physical visit to the current rental situation.
He says you certainly don't have to open the door unless you agreed to it on your application.
What happens if they don't answer the door?
Then they don't.
Will you approve them?
If they don't, and we knock on the door and we don't see any signs or hear any signs of a pet, and it's a good application, we will approve them.
But the Rental Housing Association of Sacramento, which represents landlords and property managers, seems to have trouble with what he's doing.
Our association would not recommend this practice.
Are you going to keep doing this?
Yes.
The practice cost Bill a tenant. Even after getting approved, Freedom decided she just didn't want to live in a house his company managed.
Don't show up at my door unannounced and put me in a place of fear.
Well, after we got involved, Bill did refund Freedom's application fee. He said it's getting harder to background people because former landlords are reluctant to say anything bad about a tenant, concerned they may get sued. And some landlords will actually give positive reviews for bad tenants just because they want to get them out.
So what does he do if an applicant actually lives out of town?
Well, believe it or not, he says he hires somebody in that town to go do the door knock to see what's going on.
I would believe that, actually.
All right, if you have something you want us to investigate, let us know about it. Call our hotline Monday through Friday or go to our website, cbs13.com/call Kurtis, and fill out our form.
Kurtis, thanks.